Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Oblivion. It is finally time for us to move on to the main quest. So we're to go to Green Emperor Way, where the tower touches midday sun, which is by the Imperial Tower. So let's take care of that. So I don't know if I've actually mentioned why I've put off the main quest this long. And the reason why is the Oblivion gates turn off at some point during the main quest. Potentially at the end of the main quest. I don't remember. That's my vague memory from playing as a kid. So, I don't... Yeah. And so, just in case I wanted to do more Oblivion gates, I wanted to leave the option open. Wow, it's getting a little bit laggy. Anyway, this seems to be the right spot. Tomb of Prince Tamriel. That might be the Mythic Dawn symbol. At least that's the only thing that I see indicating why I should go here. Obviously, my character knows, given the compass. Alright, activating is not doing anything. Let's go back here. I should go to the Green Emperor Way. Green Emperor Way where the tower touches midday sun. Right. There's a time mentioned. Where the tower touches midday sun. It is currently 8:50 a.m. So presumably at midday something will happen. We'll go 2 hours. That'll be just before 11. And then we can wait around to see what happens, because I don't want to actually miss it. And we were too close to the time where I want to see what happens. Although we're not going to be able to see the midday sun with this weather. Wondering if these carvings light up or something. Okay, this is taking more time than I expected it to. The time is in this game is always difficult for me to keep track of. Sometimes it seems to travel really quickly, and other times it seems to be fairly slow. I don't know. Maybe I should have just skipped forward to right before noon. It was like 3 minutes though, and so I was worried I'd miss whatever happened in case there was a bit of a window of it starting rather than it starting exactly at noon. Because midday, yes, it means 12, but it's not... Midday feels a bit more broad of a term than saying 12 o'clock. There we go. There was, in fact, something that happens, and it did light these up like I suspected it might. I followed the clues hidden in the 4 volumes written by Mankar Cameron to a gravestone in Green Emperor Way. I don't know if I'd call this a gravestone. It's pretty significant for just a gravestone. At noon, a map of Cyrodiil appeared on the gravestones, which, with the location of the Mythic Dawn's shrine marked on it. I need to find my way into the shrine and locate the Amulet of Kings. Oh, okay. I didn't even pay attention to that. I assumed this would, like, open a door or something. So, that's sort of the lake with the Imperial City and a river heading down. If we compare that to our map, well, thanks for spoiling it. I was going to see if I could try and guess roughly where it was, but there we are. Let's head to the Desolate Mine and make our way over there. I wonder if, while the sun wasn't shining, Did that, cross pointing the way not show up, and it only appeared once the light was glowing? Or could I figure that out without waiting? Alright. You want to fight? I'll take your potions. And I don't care about your lesser staff. Stay out of the way, Shadowmere. And I definitely don't care about your 200 gold staff. Right, Shadowmere. Let's get going. I don't know, part of me wants to still do more Oblivion Gates because they're interesting and I will be losing the ability to do them soon, I think. But I don't know. They're all kind of samey. That's the problem I have with them. They don't have a lot of story going on. And while they are different, like the path you have to go through to unlock your way to get to the central tower is different in all of them, which is pretty cool. That's about it. Besides that, it's basically all the same. So I don't know. We've already done several Oblivion Gates as well by this point. So this is where the Mythic Dawn meets. So we need to go in. Hopefully they have the Amulet of Kings here. I've arrived at Lake Arius Caverns. The secret Mythic Dawn Shrine must be somewhere inside. I wonder if I had the Mythic Dawn robes and such still, which obviously I don't. Would I be able to wear those and be able to secretly infiltrate them? Okay, no treasure. You're not attacking me right away, though.
Dawn is breaking.
Greet the new day.
Welcome, sister. The hour is late, but the master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
Thank you, doorkeeper.
Harrow awaits within. You should not linger here.
I mean, I was trying to head in, and then you actually stopped me.
I am Harrow, warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions and put on this initiate's robe.
Give all of your possessions. Wow. I'm intrigued, but that's a terrible idea. We've got a lot of very powerful artifacts in our possession. But I'm curious to see where this leads, so sure.
Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
So did you auto-equip me? Yes. We didn't get a hood, just the Mythic Dawn robe. And quest items apparently stay in our inventory, which makes sense. So we still have quite a few items. And hopefully none of them recognize me. Before we go that way, what is over here?
How can I serve you, sister?
What can you tell me about Mankar Cameron?
The master is preaching in the shrine as we speak. Hurry! You should not miss the chance to hear the master's words. How can I...
And Mehrunes Dagon.
We have been preparing for the coming of Lord Dagon for many years. You come to us at a fateful time. The Master has promised us that the time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is almost here.
And tell me about the Mysterium Xarxes.
You should complete your initiation before we speak any further of that.
Okay, and the time of cleansing.
You should complete your initiation before we speak any further of that.
All right.
The time of preparation is almost over.
Dawn is breaking. How can I serve you, sister?
Nothing.
The time of cleansing is at hand. Praise be.
I saw that guard coming over towards me, and I assumed they were wanting to talk. But I guess not. Alright, we've got another path off to the side here that I am too tall to get through. Like, I know I'm one of the taller races, but that should be accounted for. Or is this door think it's closed? No, I just can't get through there. I think I'm too tall. Well, I don't know. I was not expecting to
It's the new day, sister.
to reach a door that I just couldn't go through. So that'll take me to the shrine where I'm supposed to go. What's down here? Ooh, treasure is down here. I mean, if they're going to take all of my stuff, but then provide me weapons and whatnot down here, I might as well take advantage. Light and load tome. We can check that out. Feather 75 points. I don't know how that compares to my current feather spell. If we show favorites, I have in 6, no, in 5, rather. Open. I've just put open hard lock into both of them. Fantastic. Well, for 5, can you tell me what they do, please? Ease burden, 50 points. Light and load, 75 points. Pack mule, 150. That's probably the one I had. So we'll set you into 5. Why did you go into 1? I clicked 5. Do you not understand how numbers work? 5. I don't know. There. Amazing. Whatever. It's fine. That menu does not work how it should. But at least I can get some setup. So if a fight breaks out, I'm not completely unequipped. Granted, I've got spells, which is probably what I should do rather than use an iron sword. But it still feels better to have some equipment.
Greet the new day, sister.
Praise be.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest,
Greet
the
the
weak
new day,
shall be
sister.
winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet, and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Daedric, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Dawn is breaking.
That is a cool effect and bright. Oh, was I supposed to try and stop him first? Mankar Cameron escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings and closed his magical portal behind him, but the Mysterium Xarxes itself is here in the shrine. I must get the Mysterium Xarxes. It is my only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet now. It's possible I could have done something to try and grab it.
We have a new sister who wishes to bind herself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
Yeah, so when he was giving his speech, I was reading the subtitles as well, because, you know, that's why they're there. And having this guy say, greet the day, and have that erase the subtitles so that he could talk. It's like, come on. Don't overwrite the subtitles with...
dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
I will slay the sacrifice, or no, I will kill... I will not kill for you. I didn't even... So I saw an Argonian lying there. I'm guessing that's the sacrifice. What happens if I say I won't kill for you? Like, if we wanted to be a good person, obviously we just got done with the Dark Brotherhood, so being an assassin's nothing new to us. But there has to be a way of doing this quest without being evil. And I'm curious. Because we could obviously join their ranks and go through that whole thing, which is also tempting. I don't know. I'm curious about the slaying the sacrifice. If we did the I will not kill for you, we probably kill all of them and just fight our way through this cave to get what we need. And then this whole quest line ends, kind of. I'm curious to see where things go if we actually play along. Okay, I'll slay the sacrifice.
Lord Dagon thirsts for red drink. Sate him.
Gelius. Oh, that's the Mysterium Xarxes. Ah, that doesn't actually tell me much. Can I just steal it? It's not marked that it would be stealing.
What? I didn't see a thing.
Come quickly! We've got a burglar!
What?
Somebody
I didn't see a
Come
thing.
quickly! We've got a
Oh, dude. The whole statue broke.
Kill her! Be glad you will not live to see
Huh.
the day Lord Dagon...
Okay. So that's what happens if you steal it. So... yeah. It's weird to me. There's been like a handful of times where we've come across things that aren't marked as stealing. Like the icon should be red if it's considered stealing. And it's not. But yet everyone treats it as stealing. Alright. Let's play along. Do you want to release the prisoner? Ooh, that's another option. Which would probably just get them killed right away.
Dawn is breaking.
The
Now what?
time of preparation.
Well done. You are now a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, one of the Chosen. Your life belongs to Lord Dagon.
So how does that get me the Mysterium Xarxes? Are you gonna wander off and leave it lying there? must get the Mysterium Xarxes. No, I don't think you're gonna let me have it.
What?
Hey,
I
you
didn't
don't
see a
see
thing.
me stealing your things.
I'm not stealing. I was curious if I could walk off with it and they wouldn't care, and it seems to some extent like that's true. And everyone else has already left, so even if she eventually accuses me of stealing, I can kill her easy enough. Granted, I can kill all of them easy enough.
What?
Hey,
I
you
didn't
don't
see a thing.
me stealing your things.
Oh, you're here as well. Don't worry about it, everyone. So no one can see me. Right. No one could see me. Can you stop following me?
What? I didn't see a thing.
I guess the statue crumbling still indicates what happened. Alright, fine. Well, then I feel bad for killing the guy, if I'm just gonna fight my way out of here anyway. So, let's... I know I keep going back and forth. By this point, I shouldn't have re-quick saved. By this point, I've already killed him. And that's when we entered the room, and I don't want to go through that whole speech again. So I guess the guy's dead. Oh well.
Do not fear
This sword does no damage, so... Guess I gotta use magic.
Escape the master's vigilance.
Hi? Oh, right, you're Dark Elf.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Although I think I got a silver dagger. Yeah, let's use that instead of the iron short sword. That'll do a tiny bit more damage.
I do not fear death.
Wish I could steal their weapons,
The dawn is breaking.
but they're conjured, I think.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Oh, good dodge.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
He is dodging all of my spells.
Paradise awaits me.
I guess taking out the other mage might have been a smarter call, because then I could have gotten her staff. Your schedule? Well, someone's schedule? Oh, this is all of my stuff. I was like, what am I even looking at here? Cool. And now I'm encumbered, of course. Oops. Let's put on clothing. Where's the hood? There we go. I think that's everything. Right, my shield too. There we go. I think that's my usual setup. I am still encumbered. Even with the spell. Am I missing? Oh, necklace and rings. That's what I'm missing. Ring of feather, mundane ring. What was the necklace I've been using? Not the sea walking. Willpower and strength, it could be. guess so. I used the spell drinker for a while.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. I do not fear death!
Your last name is Cameron, but not the Cameron that we've been dealing with. Or that we've talked about. So you're a different Cameron. Than Menkar Cameron. I don't know if you're sister or wife or maybe it's a title. Alright, well, let's fight our way through. We got the Mysterium Xarxes. I was hoping there would be more to it where we could join their ranks and then
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
do some quests
Fear death.
to gain trust that would eventually lead us to getting the Mysterium Xarxes or just the Amulet of Kings. Another door I can't go through because I'm too tall. That strikes me as super weird. There we go, managed to force my way through. For a potion of cure disease, grind Clanfear Claws and Mandrake Root into a fine powder using mortar and pestle. It will remain somewhat gritty. It can be mixed in with almost any liquid, but ordinary clear water is safest.
It's gone now. Look, put that back, you worthless thief.
Look at the Daedra.
That looks like we've got a... Stop that back. You treacherous little... You won't get away with this! How dare you steal... The dawn is breaking!
You're angry at me for stealing a couple of items on the shelf?
Chosen will survive the cleansing. God, you do not
I'm back here, you guys. Note. Head north for an hour or so. You'll see a group of dead trees. Head northeast until you come to the water. Follow the shore upstream. His house is close by. Watch out for bears. Whose house? Maybe we'll look into that. Possibly, if I remember. We don't need the mythic commentaries. Just getting stuck on those door jams where it just slows me down a little bit because of how tall we are is just weird because it hasn't happened anywhere else in the game to this point. Summon a lich. Whoa. We've gotten a few summon spells, but liches are pretty powerful. Skill required is master, so we would need 100 conjuration, which I'm quite certain we don't have. 17. Yeah, we're a little bit away from being able to summon liches. Mythic Dawn Commentaries 3. I wonder if we're going to find another copy of 4 while we're here. Wouldn't surprise me to see them here. Anyway, where'd y'all run off to, and why? We were in the middle fighting.
Down on the ale, starting forward.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Paradise awaits. Paradise.
Well, enjoy your paradise.
Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion. Paradise awaits me.
It's funny to consider that I can just basically wipe out their whole organization here. And it's like, okay, what's their plan at that point when all of their leadership is dead, besides their one top guy? I mean, yes, he's still got the Amulet of Kings, but I'm sure whatever plan he was planning to initiate involved having some of his people alive.
You are weak like the gods you pray to.
Sure. I'm carving through your entire organization, but you want to call me weak?
You cannot destroy the master's vigilance!
Ah, this is where all the ones we fought ran off to.
Die, unbeliever!
Be glad you will not live to see the day, Lord. The time of cleansing is almost
I do
here.
not fear death. Paradise awaits.
We ran out of charge. Shame.
I do not fear
Only the chosen
death.
will survive the
I
cleansing.
do not fear death.
Well, it's good that you don't fear death, because you are gonna die. Alright, I think that's all of them. Oh, nope, we've got another one.
You are weak! Like the gods you pray to!
I wish they also had more than just like 1 or 2 lines that they said. When you're carving through an entire organization, when they repeat like 2 different lines, it's like, okay, come on, guys. So we've got a door here to the antechamber. Alright, that wasn't where we came in. Oh, not that button. And you go to the caverns. Do I want to go to the antechamber? I don't know if I've been there yet. Right, the antechamber is where we were before. Over encumbered. Hiding with the shadow. There are a few professions that require the practitioner to be more self-reliant than that of a thief. A thief is by nature a loner. He trusts no one and is trusted by few. He cannot go to a master and become an apprentice. He has no guild to collect and codify how to ply his craft. He does his crimes alone and in the dark of night. He must hide by day and avoid capture by the authorities. I mean, there is in fact a guild of thieves, like a thieves guild, where masters do teach the craft. But that's fine. The only known deity recognized by thieves is Nocturnal. Not truly a goddess, this Daedric lord is nonetheless a potent figure. She is the mistress of shadows, holding sway over secrets and stealth. She does not ask for worshippers, nor does she necessarily give blessings to those who do recognize her. In fact, there are no known temples to her in Cyrodiil, although there are rumors of a forgotten shrine. In other words, she is perfectly suited to the criminal mind of the thief. By and large, thieves are a godless lot. They believe only in their own skills and cunning. However, since the existence of and influence of the gods and the Daedric lords is undeniable, they have an uneasy relationship with Nocturnal. Though some thieves truly worship her, most choose to offer their respect and reverence without fealty. These criminals recognize that should they offend the Mistress of Shadows, it might go poorly for them. However, true worship and fealty does not have any known benefit. The classic blessing between thieves is "Shadow hide you." This is an oblique reference to Nocturnal. However, it can also be interpreted to be a non-theistic statement of actual shadows hiding the thief. Thieves tend to dress in black clothes or dark clothing. While this is a practical thing for their criminal endeavors, it is unnecessary during the daylight hours. Yet many thieves still don these shadowy colors in silent recognition of Nocturnal. The most shocking link between the rebellious culture of thieves and Nocturnal is the tale of the Grey Fox. He is the mythical king of thieves, and the legend states that he stole the hood off of Nocturnal's cloak. Obviously, this is just a story invented centuries ago to bolster their feelings of self-worth. However, it is indicative of the continued link between the Daedric Lord and the criminals of the Empire. Is that where I just came from? It's gotta be. Maybe, but the path does continue on. This way? Nope. Getting turned around already. That is not the spell I was searching for. That one. Sacred Witness. What are you? 15 pages. It's a skill book, though. Sacred Witness, A True History of the Night Mother. I mean, I'm curious, but I'm not 15 pages curious. Did boost our sneak skill up to 38. That looks like a dead end there. So... I guess let's make our way out. I think we've been basically everywhere in here. There might be a side path somewhere we didn't go through. Right, I can't actually go out this way. How do we open that door? That wasn't part of my plan. There we go. I was like, surely there's a way to open this door from this side. There was another path that we didn't go through. I haven't found the key with all the people I killed? Huh. Alright. I think we basically explored the whole area. So let's go back to Cloud Temple, I think it was called. I have the Mysterium Xarxes now to deliver it to Martin at the Cloud Ruler Temple. That's what it's called, the Cloud Ruler Temple. And hopefully they can figure out how we get the Amulet of Kings from having this book. Meanwhile, they're going to be like, dude, do you know how long it's been? Like, I can imagine that some events would have taken place given the amount of time we were not here. Joffrey.
Thank Talos you've returned safely.
Yes.
Do you have the amulet?
No. No, Mankar Cameron escaped with it.
Please tell me you have some good news.
I have the Mysterium Xarxes.
Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
That is a very long time of not sleeping. Hi, Martin.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I have the Mysterium Xarxes.
By the nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Can the Xarxes lead us to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Okay. What can you tell me about the Mysterium Xarxes?
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Mankar Cameron. I believe Mankar Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it.
Okay. And what do you know of Daedric magic?
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest, but the workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself.
And what do you know of Oblivion Gates?
It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Mankar Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the dragon fires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
Okay.
I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about those spies in the meantime.
Can I just take the book? Since he's got it sitting here, it'd be funny. No, it doesn't have the steal or take option. Hey,
I
Bars.
never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City. I wouldn't have made it back here if it weren't for you. Now that we have a free moment, I thought you might be able to use some tricks I've picked up fighting with the blades over the years.
Sure.
Nobody who hasn't trained with the blades will know these moves, so you should find them useful. See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this. Let me show you another one.
Oh, cool. So he increased blade and block and heavy armor. And it's been enough to level us up.
Stay safe.
Well, let's follow Joffrey, but we should also keep an eye out for a bed, which I'm sure there will be some here in Cloud Ruler Temple. Not in this room, though.
Good work tracking down the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine. We finally took the fight to the enemy.
Yeah, I wiped out basically their whole organization.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
So, there's something going on with your spies?
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I'll find them.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
Okay.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
Alright, I will talk to you in a bit, but I'm gonna find a bed so that I can level up.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies.
I think One Wing was their barracks, so I'm guessing this is gonna be the side. Hey, there we go. I was like, is there a spare bed? Let's rest for an hour. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed. When a shadowy, gaunt figure silently enters the room, approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure rises, blood dripping down her chin. As color flows back into the vampire's face, her features fill out and you recognize the face as your own. You awake screaming. Ah, apparently we had contracted vampirism and I didn't notice. And with resting, we are now accidentally a vampire. So that's a thing. Huh. You've ascended to level 28. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Yes, we have. So, what does that mean for us? I have tunnel cough as well. That's not great. So we have a bonus 5 points to acrobatics from being a vampire. Bonus to athletics. Bonus to destruction. Won't say no to that. And hand-to-hand. Illusion. Mysticism. Sneak. Speed. Strength. And willpower. %, resist disease. That's neat. It's sort of funny that we have that while we are currently also diseased. Resist normal weapons, resist paralysis. We have vampirism, whatever that means. Magnitude 25, vampirism. We're even more weak to fire than we already were. Yikes. Cool.
Man.
So do we look like a vampire? Kind of hard to tell, but I think we have like sunken black eyes, which is sort of a vampiric trait. I think the vampires in Oblivion, though, don't suffer from the same penalties to sunlight that they do in some of the other Elder Scrolls games. That was one of the things we read in a book, that the main clan that settled here in Cyrodiil is one that doesn't have those same troubles.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
What can you tell me about Cloudreel Temple?
Aye, she's a beauty, isn't she? It's hard not to admire the stonework. That's some real craftsmanship, that is.
Any rumors?
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again.
And tell me about these spies.
We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
Okay.
Stay safe.
But we will look into those spies next time. So for now, thank y'all for watching. I will see you guys then. Bye.